Well, hello there, adventurer. I've been getting a lot of comments on the add-ons I'm using and how I'm setting up my UI. I recently built a new computer and had to reinstall all of my add-ons, so I thought, what a great time to make this video and do some summer cleanup before the War Within launch. Before getting into the add-ons, let's talk about UI. Blizzard has really stepped up their UI game, taking a lot of notes from popular add-ons. By using the internal UI, you don't have to worry about updating or features breaking every time there is a new patch. So I try and use Blizzard's interface as much as possible. If you like my layout, I will leave an import code in the description below. If you want to set up a layout that works better for your playstyle, let me give you a couple tips that a friend gave me many years ago. Try and keep your character clear. Set a parameter around your character that you will not cross with information. It is important to always know where your character is and if you're potentially standing in something dangerous. Keep the most important information close to you. You will always be watching your character, so make sure information that you need is close by so your eye doesn't have to travel too far. For healers, this may be other players' health bars, or if you use cooldown timers on your DPS or tanks. That's my spiel for the Blizzard UI. Now let's talk about my everyday add-ons that I use to make my experience on Azeroth a little more convenient. Deadly Boss Mods, or DBM for short, is a great tool when you're trying to learn boss mechanics. There will be audio cues on when to taunt or dodge an attack, and the add-on has a display for when attacks or phases are about to happen. You still have to do all the legwork, but unlike in other MMOs, it's hard to see when something bad is about to happen. Plater took me about a week to get used to, but now that I have, I can't play the game without it. Plater will change the color and style of health bars. It will show debuffs and indicate when your character has threat. Another feature I love about Plater is when you're questing. It'll clearly indicate when an enemy is tied to a quest, making it easy to hunt down those targets. Details is a tracking add-on. It allows you to see how your party is doing throughout a fight. Many people use Details just to track DPS, but that's not all it does. You can track damage taken, healing done, interrupts, and so much more. It also gives you a detailed description on what spells are used and what abilities hit the hardest. This add-on can get a little toxic because it gives you a breakdown of everyone on your team, so use it to grow yourself and help others, instead of flaming someone that is doing less damage than you. If you've ever been to one of my live streams, you probably know that I hate reading, and that's where Pawn comes in. Pawn will indicate when an item is better for your class. It's not always 100% right, but you can get more granular and set up what secondary stats you're looking for. This next add-on is a little more useful for me as a content creator. TrufiGCD shows the skills that are being used. I like to have this up when I'm live streaming or creating guide videos to give a visual representation of what buttons I'm pressing. With all these add-ons, it will leave your minimap cluttered with add-on settings. With Minimap Button Bag, or MBB Reborn for short, it will consolidate most of your add-on settings into one expandable button located on your minimap. Well, I think that's a good place to start when you're collecting your World of Warcraft add-ons, but these are some of the ones I just cannot live without. What are some of your favorite everyday add-ons? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you want to watch me live, head over to twitch.tv/yourfrienddustin. And as always, happy adventuring, love one another, and be safe out there. Okay, bye!